There's so many Snoop moments. It wouldn't be. I couldn't name one first song. I would have to name about 3 or 4. If I could name the 3 or 4, then I'll do that. But I can't name one.
Name the 3 or 4. Name the 3 or 4.
Just so Basquiat piece around your neck too. With all due respect.
This the Warhol one. This the Warhol.
Excuse me.
I gave Nas the Basquiat. Yeah, it's the Warhol.
I love that.
Thank you, King. You got hip hop. You got hip hop around your neck right now.
I mean, this is the regular, but you every now and then it's beautiful when you could pull out, one of the shits that the kings get buried in the tombs with. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's. I'm looking at the comments, and everybody said they want to do a poll vote.
They want to what?
They want to do a poll vote. Everybody said do the poll and let the people decide. I'm seeing this.
Of who I should be up with, of who I should be.
Yeah, you got 2 options. Missy versus Busta, Busta versus Snoop. I'm just looking at the comments.
Wow.
It's about 40,000 of us just communicating after the battle.
Wow.
The people want the poll. But whether it's Snoop or Missy, let's just say it's Snoop, which I would love. See, I got my West, because we need the West Coast, and I would love to see the West Coast in verses, for sure.
I ain't gonna front. I've been in that direction a little more so myself, because again, I'm a lot more familiar with running towards the challenges that make me a little more uncomfortable than not. Like that's what I've done.
So you feel that you're more familiar with Missy versus the Southpaw that Snoop's gonna come to you with. Snoop is gonna challenge you a little more, you feel, because you and Missy grew up in the same family in that same zone.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I respect that. I like that. I like the unexpectedness of Snoop and Busta. I like Missy versus Mary.
I like Missy versus Mary too, but I want to hear Missy. See, Missy bars is a little dangerous too. Like, don't let the antics misconstrue the fact that Missy got bars.
Big bars.
She will bust your ass too on some rap shit. So I personally need Missy.
Hold on, we might need Missy versus Lauryn Hill.
I fucks with that. See, the only problem I have with that though, Lauryn Hill catalog ain't long, son. Outside of the miseducation of Lauryn Hill, as powerful as that album is, I don't know if her catalog could compete with Missy. Missy got. Yeah,
but it's 20 zones. Lauren got 20 zones.
Okay.
And even Missy, Missy and Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim got a 20 that's serious.
Yeah, you right. You absolutely right about that. I mean, I ain't mad at that neither.
I'm just giving out zones, but the 3 or 4 that you would play if it was Snoop. Let's get back to that.
Okay.
Cause that was special.
First and foremost, Deep Cover was such a climate shifting movement because I don't think we ever heard of. First of all, Snoop introduced a tone vocally to the game that the game has never heard or experienced, with just the way his voice octave is naturally. Like just the way he sounded, it was almost like, oh my God, what the fuck is really happening here? You know what I'm saying? So Deep Cover is one of my favorites from Snoop.
And if he played Deep Cover, what you gonna answer Deep Cover with? Woo!
Busta Rhymes?
Oh yes.
Well, I'm really. If Snoop came with Deep Cover first for me, I would probably have to come back with like. I might have to come with a me and Swizz special. I might have to come with a tear the roof off or some shit like that, son.
Not after Deep Cover, and I love the record that we did. We can't do tear the roof off after Deep Cover.
I mean, that's what you feel, but the problem is,
I feel if he play deep cover, you gotta hit him with the doom.
I guess if you match in octaves, that's cool. But
Yes.
see, I'm a showman on stage, right? And I know if me and Snoop did them 2 records on stage, right? What my energy is gonna be on that stage to that
No,
song.
you gotta play. He played deep cover. You better play scenario. What are we talking about? Are you crazy? What? Don't be crazy in here.
Hey, yo,
You
Swizz,
he come with deep cover. You come with.
Swizz,
As I combine with the roots and divine healer, bring it back on rewind. Powerful insight, full for the cannon.
You gotta let me throw my curveballs. I'm not giving away shit on this phone call with you, Playboy.
Okay.
Don't ask me when I'm coming back. You gotta say that on the phone.
You just threw me way off. You threw me way off. I can't lie.
Make sure you understand Swizz Beats because I'm
Sharon.
like sound clash, you know.
A big song.
He come like bomb cloud, sound clash.
I see Bus. I see Usher in the comments making a lot of references. Who do we see Usher celebrating with?
Usher celebrates with. Usher should celebrate with.
I see Usher versus Chris Brown.
He gotta go with Chris Brown.
I see Usher versus Chris Brown. I see a lot of Usher versus Timberlake, but for the culture.
Listen, man. Listen. Usher and Chris Brown gotta be it, man. That's it.
Everybody tell Usher.
You asking my opinion? I'm giving it to you, big bro.
Usher versus Chris Brown?
I don't want to see no Usher and Justin Timberlake. I want to see Usher and Chris Brown.
Why you don't want to see Usher and... So somebody said Usher versus Trey Songz. I don't
know. I think Usher and Chris Brown, they got a lot of them. They got a lot more of them tempo records that go toe to toe with each other to me, bro.
We might got to do a poll with that too. Usher versus who?
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Because Usher been ready for the verses a long time, and you know, I think the male R&B is time as well.
It's absolutely time.
Usher versus who? Is it Usher versus Chris Brown? Is it Usher versus JT, Justin Timberlake? I think those two. I don't, and I vibe with Trey Songz, by the way. That's my guy. But I just think that Usher versus Chris Brown is dynamic. Usher versus Justin Timberlake could be crazy. A lot of people saying Chris Brown versus Drake.
You know what? I think I might have to change my opinion on that. I forgot that Justin Timberlake, you know, once he got into his real solo zone, he definitely started heating up shit, especially amongst our people with Pharrell in them. You feel me? He definitely started heating up shit in our community of music, amongst black folks and the so-called urban community. Justin Timberlake definitely started to sizzle up shit with Pharrell and Chad, and I can't front on that. They got a mean catalog of shit together, and I can't front. Timberland and Justin is a very dangerous. Them two motherfuckers. Timberland, you gave Justin Timberlake a few things that I wanted for my goddamn self, bruh. All right, Timberland. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
B. Dot said, what did B. Dot say? Where did he just go? Busta Rhymes versus Fat Joe. Only way.
I want all of that smoke. Fat Joe, I love you, but I'm with all of the smoke too. And Fat Joe, you're going to stop acting like you don't want to do this. You better get in this field with us and let's dance. Come on, Joe Crack. Come on, Crack. We violators, Playboy. Joe Crack, we are violators. Fuck you mean? You got to come in this shit and violate. That's what we do. Ain't taking no back talk from you neither. Crack, come get in this shit and dance.
I see a lot of J. Cole versus Kendrick Lamar in there too, though.
I think that's an amazing battle. I think J. Cole and Kendrick is amazing. I mean, you know, people already anticipating a duet album from them for some time. That conversation piece been in the works for a few years. You know what I'm saying? People want us. They already put them toe to toe with each other.
But you know what I respect about you is that every name that I said, Busta Rhymes versus, you said, I'm with all the smoke. I respect that. I respect that part of your craftsmanship and your love for music. I respect that.
Yo, Swizz, let me just.
LL is in the comments right now.
Oh, that's another fellow violence.
They said LL versus Ice Cube.
That is listen, that is unbelievably incredible. Just for the record,
LL, what we doing?
I was trying to get my request in for you to answer me on when you and Snoop was talking, and when I seen what Snoop was saying, not only do I agree with Snoop, but I'm speaking from firsthand experience. When Ice Cube left NWA, leaders of the new school was waiting our turn to be put on by Public Enemy. And at the time, I was about 15 years old. And we used to go to this studio in Hempstead, Long Island. When I moved from Brooklyn to Long Island, and in Hempstead, Long Island, the studio headquarters for Public Enemy, the address was 5 Mount Franklin in Hempstead, Long Island. All right? And at that time, you came to Long Island in Hempstead with Sir Jinx. They started working on that America's Most Wanted album with Eric Vietnam Sadler, Keith Shockley, Hank Shockley.
Fat Joe saying, talk that shit, Bus. He in the comments.
Listen, I was sitting in there in the hallway in the staircase. Me, C. Brown, and Dinko. We would have a studio session booked like 5 o'clock in the evening. They got a little Chinese restaurant right across the street. And we would sit there and we would go and get our little $5 4-piece chicken wings and French fries. And niggas would be eating their shit, waiting for Hank Shockley and Chuck and them to pull up, and Keith in Vietnam. And them niggas would show up sometime like around 9, 10 o'clock. And they'd come in there with Q and Jinx. And them niggas would turn around and tell us, y'all niggas got to go home tonight. We working with Ice Cube. And we used to be so heartbroken by that. But what it did in the process was it gave us a tough skin that allowed us not only to show how determined we was to get off our shit that we wanted to get off, but it also gave us the tough skin to show them niggas how determined we were, and we were not accepting that shit. You're not just telling niggas to go home and thinking we going home and that was gonna be it. Nah, we would go home, we come back the next fucking day. We watch come back and work. We watching that America's Most album get made from fucking scratch, bro. Green Street Studios, 510 South Franklin and fucking Hempstead, Long Island, and all of that shit that was happening, Cube was putting his arm around us.
So who you got, Cube or LL? Let's get to the smoke.
You talking about gutter?
I'm talking about period. Cube versus LL.
I don't know if I could call that right now. Because let me tell you something. Number one, LL was known as the nigga that massacred other MCs on some battle shit. And he was doing it on features. And he was doing it on records that he was putting out.
But then he got Around the Way Girl and doing it well too.
But that's what I was going to say. He was known for massacring niggas on records, and he was known for giving you the biggest records for the ladies on records. And that's where he might have an edge on Cube, because Cube ain't really make records for chicks too tough. You know what I'm saying? But Cube had a production.
Usher said LL versus Busta.
I'm with that smoke too. We both violent. And we both Smiths. I'm Mr. Smith and he's Mr. Smith. I mean, he's big bro, Mr. Smith, but I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it a buck too, though. My first rhyme I ever wrote, I was trying to be like LL. The rhyme was called Pulse Rate. I'm gonna spit it real quick. My pulse rate, son of hearts, will increase by the beats. When acknowledged by the listeners, the fresh lyrics I speak. Vocal tones of my voice increase with an extension. To approach or so exceed the fresh lyrics I will mention. See, the whole cadence in that, and the attempt to try to use big words, that was me really on some super LL fan with an LL shrine in my bedroom. Hung up all of his Word Up magazine pictures and Black Beat magazine pictures in my bedroom. LL was like the dude we all wanted to be like. And he ain't never stopped being that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Still that guy.
I'm still trying to be.
Busta's with all the smoke.
I'm with it all.